Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Shaggy's new darts. These are the Black Edition, recently launched in the Target mini launch in the end of January. I reviewed the original ones, Gen 1s, loved them. The only thing I didn't like about them was the lack of grip at the very front of the barrel. Hopefully with the Black Edition with the coating, that gives that little bit of the front of the barrel a bit of stickiness. We'll see when we get to the throwing section. We'll get these over to the table, get them over to the board, then we'll meet back here. I'll do a recap and I'll give them their ratings. Let's have a close look at the Shaggy Black box. So these are the Scott Williams Black Edition darts. These are the 23 grams that I'm doing. They're also available in 25 grams. I'll put the dimensions on the screen when I get the darts out. You've got the Swiss Point logo, tiny 90% tungsten, a little yellow tab to open the darts, a little picture of the front of the barrel, picture of the flight, a picture of the stem meeting the barrel with the fine micro ring grooves, and a picture of the Swiss Point. Picture of Scott on the front, Shaggy and Black. On the back, tells you what's in the box. You've got 3 times Scott Williams Black 90% barrels, 3 Pro Grip tag shafts, 3 Pro Ultra flights, 3 times 26mm Swiss Black points, and 1 Swiss Point tool. So there you go. Quite a nice black box. So let's get them opened and have a look. So I'm going to open these for the bottom so I don't pull that tab off. And there you go, there is your Shaggy darts. As you can see, you've got your Target guarantee here, just a little flyer. Also tells you on the back it is matched to 23.0 grams. Your little guarantee, where to register it. So, comes with the Swiss Point tool, 3 darts, already built up with the stems and the flights in the foam packaging, that nice and tough. If you just hold that bit, it's not going to go anywhere. Good packaging. Take one dart out. So before we have a look at the darts, I'll tell you about the darts. They come in 23 grams and 25 grams. They are 43.5 by 8mm long for the 23 grams, 43.5 by 8.4 for the 25 grams. They're supplied with a number 2 black Shaggy flight and with the Pro Grip short yellow stems. Now these are called the Pro Grip tag shafts. Now as you can see, the Target logo has changed, it's kind of retro looking. So these are called the tag shafts, which are also been released at the same time as these darts. So let's take a first close look. Now looking at a dart, I've reviewed Shaggy's original darts when they came out, and these are the exact same except they're black. But when I'm holding this dart right now, the grip feels a little more kind of tacky, sticky, with that extra black coating that's on it. You've got your standard Swiss Point at the front, which is 26mm. We'll measure that. 25.88, so that's 26, that's okay, fine with that. From there it comes up to where you get the torpedo shape. You get the long tapered nose. It's got 2 grooves in it with the lateral cuts coming down it, which does give you some grip but not enough. I would prefer some micro rings to be in here, just to give you that. The people that's front grippers that like to grip the nose, gives them a bit of a push. Now I'm a front gripper, but I'll be gripping on these shark grips. As you can see, the shark grip there is really good. It gives you an absolutely awesome push point. That takes you up to the thickest part of the barrel, which should be 8mm according to the. And there you go, 7.98. Perfect. That takes you up to where it starts to taper down. You come to 3 small grooves. Then you've got the micro rings at the back for rear grippers. But the thing about the length of this dart, it's only 43.5mm long, so rear grippers, if you're used to gripping further up, you're just going to be on the stem. So I'm going to say this is more like a middle gripper dart. Middle gripper resting on the front. You've got the new target stem in short and Shaggy's number 2 flights. I'm just going to check the size and make sure they're number 2. They're definitely number 2, I can tell right now, just by looking at them. They're wider. There you go, 35.7. Length of the stem. Short stem. I won't throw these with short stem, that just makes the dart far too small for me. And that's 33.8. So we'll measure the length of the barrel just to confirm. The length of the barrel is 43.5. So let's get this. There you go, 43.56. Nothing wrong with that either. It's a cracking looking dart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this up like you see it, and then I'm going to try it with a different setup to see how it looks. So then you've got Shaggy dart there, and I'm going to put a different setup on another one of the darts and let you see it side by side with a K-Flex. Now this is a number 6 K-Flex because the number 2s just haven't come out yet. They're coming out in March, I believe. So there you go, just to give you a little look. I think the black kind of brings it out more. The yellow stem at Shaggy's colours, I think that black just brings it out just a little bit more. So what we'll do is we'll have a little throw with the supplied setup, and I'll have a little throw with the K-Flex, and we'll see how we go on. So let's get these onto the scales and get them weighed. First dart, 23.05. Dart number 2 has fell. 23.05. And dart number 3, 23.02. So only 0.03 of a difference, well within tolerance. Full setup, 24.51. So here we have the Swiss point to start with. Coming up to that long tapered nose, the 2 grooves with the lateral cuts going through it. You can see the little Target logo laser etched on it. Then you come to the real bit with the grip, those shark grips. You can see how deep they are there. Followed up by the 3 yellow ringed grooves. Then you've got that micro ring. Coming up to the new Target stem. Coming out to Shaggy's new signature black flight. So I've got the Shaggy darts built up. I'm not using the supplied flights, but I'm using the supplied stems at the moment. As you can see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a throw with the short stems, see how it go, change to intermediate, and then try with the K-Flex, see how we go on. Definitely too short a dart for me. They're hitting the back of my hand, the way I hold the dart. I used to throw for a while with Scott Williams' darts when they first came out, and I loved them. And there's just a little bit more grip on these ones. They're just hitting my hand. I'll show you the way I hold them. I hold like that, and the flight's just hitting my hand, so I can't get a good grip. So we'll pause the video, change it to the intermediate, and see how we got on with that. Change the dart to the intermediate stems, Pro Grip. Still got the yellow flights on them. I'll have a throw, see how we go on, then I'll have a little go with the K-Flex. Already feels so much easier to throw, just giving that extra bit of length to the shaft. Oh, wasn't aiming for the bullseye, guys. I struggle with the front grip on these because there is no front grip, so I'm having to go back to the shark grip to get a push point on these darts. Wow. Now let's change over to the K-Flex, see how we got on. So I've now got the medium K-Flex on in black, giving the dart just that extra bit of length. See how we got on. I prefer the medium stem K-Flex in it. I just get more balance from the dart. Yes, definitely the extra length from the stem suits me better. Another thing about the points, the original Shaggies were supplied just with the standard silver Swiss points. These come with the black ones and they're much better on the board. Much better grip. We'll have another 3 darts, then we'll go into the 2-1 challenge. Wow.
Kevin to throw first.
Just another in a small town. You know that hip popularity list? Well, I was like way down. Didn't dress too impressive. Didn't know to address it.
85.
And
Kevin, you require 116.
Baby, when you fell for me, I was like a new guy on the scene. Cause with you on my arm, it's like I'm strutting down the halls like a baller.
60. Kevin, you require
A little
56.
bit taller. You with that double take kind of face star of the show, letting all the people know it doesn't matter who I was, what I
Third dart. That was
feel.
good.
Girl, with you, I'm one of the cool kids.
Yes, game shot. And the match. Kevin,
You got that way too pretty, little southern, little city. It's all the girls jealous, turns on the fellas, but it's you and me getting kind of frisky. I ain't trying to rub it in, but it's hard to hide a jacket.
So let's recap on the Shaggy Black Edition. Now the Scott Williams darts, I like the originals and I do like these. I just wish they had micro grooves or something on that front cone to give you a little bit of grip for the front grippers. Grip rating on these is, for the front it's a 1, for the middle it's a 3.5, and with that middle grip with those shark fin grooves, it's a great 3.5 because it's a 3.5 just pure push point. It does not stick in your hands, it releases very easily. There is no stickiness whatsoever. You don't get any resistance when you're just opening up your hands to let it go, it comes out so easily. The rear is a 2 with the micro ring grooves and the 3 yellow ring grooves at the back of the barrel. Value for money, it's an 8.5 out of 10. Really good value for money. It's the Black Edition version of his original darts. It's 8.5 out of 10 because there's darts in the same price range that have got more work in them, and that's where the price of a dart comes from. It's the amount of work it's in that, and that's where it gets most of its money. Based on the RVB Echoes, would I change my RVB Echoes for these? No, but I would definitely use these if they were there and I had my RVB Echoes weren't. Done the 201 challenge really well. I've done it in 9 darts, 67 average. So I'm not going to complain about these darts. They fit me well. I used the K-Flex on them and I used the medium black. Now the K-Flex at the moment only come in number 6. But they're coming out in a few weeks in number 2. So these darts will only get better for me with a number 2 because that's what I like. I like a number 2. So these may get revisited and they may even get higher score than the 201. I really like throwing them. I like that shark fin grip. I like the big barrel. It just suits me. So if you are thinking about ordering these guys and you want to say, head over to Target's website. I'll put the address up on the screen. You can get them there. They come in, as I said earlier, in 23 grams and 25 grams and 20 grams in soft tip. So there's a dart there for most of these. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. The more people that subscribe when they watch it, the more content comes out, the more giveaways. And there is a giveaway coming very soon. I've passed the 1,000 subscribers. There is a giveaway coming very soon. And it's going to be either these darts or the Demi Echo darts. It's going to be one of the 2 sets. I've just not decided what one to give away yet. But keep an eye out. Hit the notification bell. It will tell you when this giveaway is happening. It's going to be a YouTube exclusive. It's not going to be for Twitter users. It's going to be a YouTube subscription giveaway. You need to be subscribed. Leave a wee comment in the subscription post. You get into the hat to win the darts. Please hit the little like button. Leave a comment. I'll get back to you. I like to answer all the comments. But most importantly, keep enjoying your darts. And I'll catch you on the next review.
She in town for CMA Fest, killing in a sundress, sticks out like a diamond in the sunset glow. She don't got a ticket, cause she knows she the ticket, but flirt the whole way up to the front row. Yeah, she's more than a cutie, born with brains and beauty. She know how to work it, and if you don't know, you're gonna learn it. That girl's a genius. She knows a simple smile goes a country mile. Believe it, that girl's a genius. She's one step ahead, gets inside your head before you think it. She'll make you second guess yourself if you got game. Take it from me, she ain't just a pretty face. That girl's a genius. That girl's a genius. She just wants to have fun. She knows that the night's young, singing every song that the band has played. And when the show is over, she just walks over, gives the man a wink and strolls backstage. And every neck is breaking, every breath is taken, making all the boys crazy. If only I came with a degree. That girl's a genius. She knows a simple smile goes a country mile. Believe it, that girl's a genius. She's one step ahead, gets inside your head before you think it. She'll make you second guess yourself if you got game. Take it from me, she ain't just a pretty face. That girl's a genius. That girl's a genius. If you think you're smart, give her a try. She'll make you break your own heart and lose your mind. That girl's a genius. She knows a simple smile goes a country.